video. Sorry, boy. All voices. Ready, read.
Lion, furious, angry, enraged.
Scars, enraged.
Enraged.
Team 3. Team 3. Team 2.
Angry.
Team 4.
Furious.
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 What do we notice about this line? Jorge, go ahead and pull the stick. Ralia, what do you notice about this line?
What I noticed about this line is that they all have R's.
They all have R's, yeah. Furious, angry, enraged. What do they all mean? Call in a friend. What do they all mean, Braulio? Give me hands up or hands down.
No way.
Like, you're mad?
Yeah, Braulio, what do they all mean?
That you're mad.
So what are they? They all mean that you're mad. What are they then? What are they?
That's their feelings.
They're feelings, but what do we call words that have the same meaning? Stars, whisper to your...
Cinnamon.
We're not shouting out. Stars, whisper to your back to front buddy. What do we call words that have the same meaning? Go. Whisper voices. Stars, back together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, Scars, we're saying the word correctly. I shouldn't hear giggling and pronouncing it wrong, because that tells me that you don't know the word and I have to send you to kinder to get it right. So let's get ourselves back together. Jorge, pull on a stick. This person is going to tell me, what do we call words that have the same meaning?
Oh, yep.
They're all called synonyms.
They are called synonyms. Call on a friend to echo.
They're called synonyms.
Good. And what are synonyms, Jeffrey?
Something that's the same.
Something that's the same
Meaning.
meaning. Right. So, challenge question.
We're up for it.
What's an antonym for the word angry? If synonym means that they have the same meaning, what's an antonym for the word angry? Jorge, pull a stick.
One.
Go on.
Happy.
What's an antonym for the word angry?
An antonym for the word angry is happy.
How do you know that happy is an antonym?
Happy is an antonym because when you're angry, you start doing bad things, and when you're happy, you do good things.
Yeah. So what is an antonym?
An antonym is the opposite of one thing.
Stars, what's an antonym?
Opposite.
Good job. Line 2.
Game.
Up. Team 1.
Game.
Team 2.
Go.
Team 2. Team 2.
Gus.
Team 3.
Gate.
Team 3.
Gate.
Team 3. 1, 2, 3.
Gate.
Team 4.
Gutter.
Team 5.
Gutter.
1, 2, 3. Team 5.
Gutter.
What do we notice about this line, Jorge? Alicia.
Oh
I noticed that they all start with a G.
Great. Yeah, they all start with a G. Gutter, gopher, gate, Gus, gold, game. What?
They're all a thing.
They're all a thing, yes. So that makes them what part of speech?
Noun.
All right. So scholars, think for a second. the G sound like in these words? Looking for a silent hand. What does the G sound like in these words? Only Jeffrey and Tiara know? Daisy knows? Jeremiah, what does the G sound like in these words? Well, what does the G, what does it sound like? Yeah, it sounds like J. Everyone point to the J sound. The J from which card? Gopher card. Yeah, scholars, anytime there's a word that, anytime G is followed by the letter A, O, or U, you get the J sound from the gopher sign. If it's followed by an E or an I, you get the jump rope sound from the J. Okay, give me another word that shows the G sound when you follow it with an A or a U or an O. Jorge? Gum? Yeah, you hear the G sound. Call on a friend to give me another word. So you gotta hear the G sound. Gator. Yeah, great job. Call one more friend to give me another example. Go on.
You have to start with a G.
It has to start with the G, yeah. And it has to be followed by a U or an O or an A. Because those letters help us make the J sound. The G sound, actually.
Guttery.
Guttery. Okay. No way.
Gun.
Gun. Okay. Kaylee, last one. Gobble. Yeah. We all hear the G sound. What sound do we hear? Right. All right. Let's move to line 3. All right. Scholars, eyes back up on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jorge, pull on a stick. This person is going to read these words aloud for us. Eduardo, loud, proud voice, please. Great job, Eduardo. Call a friend to read these words for again. Loud voice for us. Someone we haven't heard from.
Wait.
Natalie, last person.
Wait.
Great job, Jorge. Pull on a stick and tell me what do we notice about these lines. Alicia.
I noticed that they all rhyme with 8. I mean, they all have the word. Some of them have the wait, and the last word that begins with the
Try it out.
8.
So, try it out.
I don't know.
Scholars, help her out.
8.
Try it out. Slate. Yeah.
They all have the 8. They all have the root word 8.
Yeah, they all have the word A. But they don't rhyme. Remember, they have to start with the same letters to rhyme. And not all of them start with the same letter. So, what sounds do we hear? Stars, wait before you shout out. What sounds do you hear when you hear these words? Wait, the A, ate, slay. Ashley?
You hear the long D.
You hear the long A. Scars, what sound do we hear?
Long A.
Great job, Ashley. Call a friend to tell me how is long A spelled in these words. Someone we haven't heard from. Tara, I know you know, but I'm calling a friend, someone we haven't heard from. Joanne, thanks for your hand. Carla. How is long A spelled in these words? and
A-I-G-A.
where do you see A in these words?
I see A mostly in the middle. In way is E-I-G-H.
Yeah. Wait, it's E-I-G-H.
Vein it's E-I. In A it's E-I-G-H. In sleigh it's E-I-G-H.
Carla, call my friend to echo your answer. How is long A spelled in this list of words? Someone we haven't heard from? Marisol.
The long A is spelled E-I-G-H-I-E-I-G-H-N-I-G-H.
Great job, Marisol. Call one more friend to echo. Someone we haven't heard from. Daisy.
The long A is spelled E-I-G-H-E-I.
Thank you, Daisy, and great job on your complete sentences. Scott, looking for a silent hand. What's a sleigh? Looking for a silent hand to tell me what's a sleigh? Paulina? Yeah, it's something you ride on when you're going on a mountain. Scars, when it's snowing, some people will ride on sort of, what's the good word? On a little object that's
No,
like that.
it's a ski.
Sort of like a ski, but it's flatter and it's meant for one person. Can sit on it to slide down hills. Yeah. What's a vein? Jeffrey, what's a vein?
A vein is like something a part of your body.
Yeah, it's part of your body. Scars. Look at your wrist and point to the bluish line on your wrist. If you have more, that's fine. Oh, all right, Isa. Scars. Those are veins. They carry the blood in your body. Yeah. This word is actually a homophone. So there's veins, these guys that carry the blood in your body, and there's also vein, which is someone who cares about their looks a lot. Not in a good way. All right, let's look at our last line. Reading it in our minds first. In our minds first. All right, Stars, when I point to a word, you're going to whisper it back to me.
Stories.
Thank you, Tiara, for whispering, and Jorge. Jorge, go ahead and pull on the stick. Natalie, what do you notice about these lines? They are our spelling words, right. And what's special about our spelling words? Scholars, if you're paying close attention, you should be able to answer this question when I introduce you to our spelling words. What's special about these spelling words? Evan?
They're verbs.
Some of them are verbs, but not all of them. Slap and spun are definitely verbs.
All of them have vowels.
All of them have vowels, yes. Sticky, slap, story, spun, stronger. Okay, let me hear from one more hand. Jorge?
Yeah, they all have the S.
They all have an S. Okay, let me push on that further, Jorge. Scholars, all these words are S blends. What are they?
S blends.
Some words have two consonants.